Hello, brothers and sisters, and welcome back to Autonauts versus Piratebots, the exciting new adventure within Autonauts. So we got a few things I want to get done today, and the main stake of that is going to be getting our defenses prepared because we got a lot more ground to cover, and we're going to be utilizing a lot more space. So, for instance, I got to get these weeds back home, and also I need to make sure these guys are going to be okay. They have a tower here. He does not have a tower, so he will not be okay. Now, the way around this is kind of simple, and I think I'm going to go this route. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep this area barricaded, so it's a distraction in a sense, but I'm going to bring this down here. And I got oops, I accidentally got rid of that there. There we go. So now they'll all go back and forth from this station. I got to update the code. If my water starts to deplete beyond upkeep measures from utilization, what I'm going to do is, we had some great comments and it makes perfect sense to swap the buckets out. Now, I don't know how well that works with a full inventory, so I'll have to test it because it wasn't something I needed to do before because resources are much more plentiful in Autonauts, and unlike here where they become available, you have to make your way to them. Like, I can't move this clay deposit unless I use like a cheat or something, right? And then create clay in my home. So there's no utilizing that, and it's not safe. So I need to just start taking up everything. So we've got grass here, so I can bring grass home so we can get animals at some point, I assume. I've got cereal up here. I don't need it, but it's good to know where it is. We got cereal down here. I've got flowers all over the place, of course. I haven't finished exploring because it's deadly with all these ranged creatures everywhere, right? And the towers. What I do need to do is I need to send my bots home, so I'm going to tell you to come here. And where am I? I'm right here. Do that, stop recording, and go over there. So he's on his way home, and then I'll call all of our other Autonauts back, because obviously this is just the garbage setup, right? So we'll get all of them back here. Let's grab all the Gallaghers. We can stop them, bring them here. Let's grab all the booties. The booties are on defense, so they should be fine, but we did call them out, actually, so let's bring them back just in case they're all out there. And then I'll just stop the entire group of our giga overpowered loyalty data units. So we'll send them all back here. Oops, I accidentally hit play. Everyone come, good dogs. Okay, so we've got that, and I've also got to get a bot set up for replenishing wooden tower ammo because we've got the creator. We need the guy to replenish it, so that's our play today. I want to get defenses ready. This defense is now fine, and we can work with this in a general sense. Why is there a watery porridge up here? I don't know. I probably did it. It was probably me. It's all my fault. It's fine. So, first things first, let's get a bot. All right, second things second. Where's my... Is there a resource missing? Where's my bot to create bots? All right, minimize this. Let me go to the bot database. I actually don't remember his name. Bot? Basic robot engineer. Did I accidentally change the basic robot engineer? Let me see. Quartermasters, they've got all the drill instructors and such. Tool creation. I might have accidentally... But he's in here. That's very odd. I wonder if I accidentally grabbed the wrong guy. So I thought he was the one that was making all of my robots. Robot engineering. Yeah, he was. Okay, let's grab you. We gotta fix you, guy. Yeah, look, he's got a stick in his hand. What is he doing over there? Piratebot structors. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna unlink him, and I'm gonna record. We're gonna have you drop everything and delete this. So I need to set him up for this again. That's no big deal. All right, basic bot is up and ready. We've got our Autonauts being made yet again. That just took a second there, not a big deal. So what I want to do, and before we go over there actually, let's get our boy set up to try and replenish all of these. I don't know if we can have just one, but we'll see. Defense tower, actually I can just have just one. Defense tower, replenishment. So you are going to come over here. You're going to do this until... Actually, I'm going to hit stow. You're going to do this until your hands are full. You can also skip. Then, I want you to go and find... This one's not full. Oops, I did it. Do this? No. Oh, it's stowed. I was like, why aren't you letting me do my thing? There we go. So this is, of course, the largest area it can be, correct? Well, we can change this. So let me close out of that and let's just stop for the moment. I'm going to call you just over here so I know where you are. And I'll get back to you in a moment. But we can utilize signages. So why don't we go grab a sign? We're going to grab a sign and a new bot and come over here. So, actually, do I still have my patrol bot, or did we get rid of him? I think I got rid of him. Yeah, I don't see him running around, so I must have gotten rid of him, which is fine. That was the intent. So I'm going to grab a new bot. And this is your only job, okay? You, from, like... Let me, actually, let me pause real quick. Let me pick up my sign. Just make it as big as possible. Okay. Now we can record. I want you to run to here. Actually, right here. I'm going to make them stay on the pathing. So, like, this defense tower is in line, right? And actually, I'm going to make them go down just a bit. Actually, no, because I probably will never put another defense tower there, so it's not going to matter. And this is my line, I think. I'm going to have him follow. So he'll come up to here. And then you're going to come over here. And actually, nope, here is enough. This is good enough. And then you're just going to do the same thing backwards. Okay? Okay. Oops. Do it forever. Defense. What is he? He's going to be the stone scouter. He is scouting your scunting. He's scouting your stones. Because he loves your stones. Okay. Now I'm going to stop you. I want you to come over here for me real quick. I need to name this sign. So let's see. Don't. Now, how about this? Go kick rocks. There we go. Go kick rocks is the name of the sign. Checks out. Drop it real quick. Let's go back to our defense bot. So now he's going to find the nearest defense tower within. Make sure you click this, select target within the area of this signage. Okay. And then he's going to do this until his hands are empty. And then he's going to do this forever. Go ahead. So now what I can do is then... Not you. We grab go kick rocks. Where's my guy at? Did he stop following me? Scouting your stones. Come back here, sir. Sorry, I thought I told you to come here with me. That was my fault. You're just a robot. You only do what I tell you. All right, go ahead. So he's going to start there, and he's just going to work his way through. So now let's grab a grunt. We got to man all of these. So I got to put a guy in here, and I got to put a guy in the one down here. So we'll grab this boy. Oh, there is a guy in there. He just doesn't have ammo. The exact opposite of this one. So blinking red triangle, low on ammo. Blinking man, no man. All right, simple. This guy's also missing one. So now our defenses are all set, at least for the towers, right? Now, the only issue is I don't have a guy here, correct? So what I'm actually going to do is this. Well, I'm going to grab this guy real quick. I'm going to throw him in the tower just so these can all be ready. What we're going to do is actually very simple. I'm just going to add a separate code and just have him go over there when there's a guy out of that area. It's actually that simple. We don't have to make it advanced. I don't need to waste my runner's time to send him there to have him come back. So all I need to really do is do... Let's see, what was he? Defense tower replenishment. So I'm going to have you stop for a second. And then I want you to do this. And then I'm going to change this. Okay, I can't select the tower itself, so I'm just going to do edit area. Just going to make it smaller because it doesn't need to be large, right? Just do that. So now he's going to go grab that. And then if this runs out of ammo, or if it needs ammo, he'll see that in his loop now, and he'll go run out here, fill it up, and then come back. I notice we've got a little breach here. Thank you. And then he'll come and fill it up and come back. So this is perfect. So now this is pretty much all set. We've got all of our defense towers set as well. So why don't we work on... What do I got? I've got 30 bots I can have in total, huh? So let's do this. Let's come down here to our defense research center. And we're going to research defense research bots for archer with basic ranged defense tool. So it requires 6,000 pieces of 8-bit, which I have 7,000, so I can do that. So we'll get that taken care of next. And then we'll have to probably add to our bot creations here, which is fine. I'm actually going to start doing this. Text messages. I'm just going to start cramping this space in. That's probably fine. So I'll move that back one more there. And my bot with... Who's broken? Who are you? Oh, he was broken because he didn't find the nearest sledgehammer. And there's nothing there. I'm not sure what broke him, but it's okay. I don't need sledgehammers right now, so I'm not even gonna have you play. But what I am gonna do is call you over to your station. Just so you're at least standing here and not in the way like some goon. Alright, so. That research was just complete, I noticed, because all these all of a sudden got a little exclamation above them. So now we can make a bow, which means I'm gonna need string? Shit, how did I make string? I believe I needed cotton from sheep, did I not? So pottery, wheels, masonry, and brickwork. I don't... Or did I take... No, maybe I spun weeds into string. Interesting. I gotta remember how to do string now all of a sudden. There is a Botopedia. Let's see, what are the buttons? What's in a name? Lumber storage. Super cereal sales. Oh, superior. That's actually funny. All right, let's see. So if I go here and search for string. Yeah, okay, so string was weeds. Okay, and then I needed the crude string maker, which I allegedly have. Did I unlock that with that premise? I do have it. Okay. So why don't we drop a couple of these down? Get those going. And then what we can do is start a grass field. Now, my issue here is this. Here we go. So if I want to get a 3x3, I'm going to have to kind of detach from here. Or I can move my entire wall back one. I think I might actually just move the entire wall back one. And this is why, because I want to keep my farms all in one little area and keep them rather symmetrical, right? So if I come in here, actually before I even do that, let me just move this where I want it. I want to make it 2. Actually, I could just do this. Oh, but then 1, 2, 3. And the walls here. It's not the best. This could act as the wall. Huh. I'm not too keen on this whole thing here. That covers up to the first one. This one's actually out of range. So what I want to do is 1, 2, 3, a gate, probably a gate here. Move this. And then I can put gates here, here, and here. Delete that, move this back here. Oh, I'm short on some of these. Wow. Let's build some more of these. It's okay. This is why we have wood. Okay. That'll be good there. I do have one, but let's delete these out. All right, perfect. Now I need to clean this up and redo our wall. So if I do it like this, my sonar like that, this will give us a little ground to work with. Fill in that little hole I left here. All right. Okay. So that'll do it. So I need to put a gate back here. Takes 3. Do the same here. Okay. Now it's looking good. It'll take a little bit of time for someone to walk back here, but that's not really my concern. Now what I do want to do is I want to move these signs eventually because you can't really see them, but you wouldn't download a car, would you? Bad pirates. And if you're a good pirate, make sure you hit that like button down below. Steal the algorithm away from somebody else and make sure they come to the sweet Shabby content by doing so. And don't forget to subscribe as well to make sure you're always coming back for that sweet Shabby content. Now you can see here, my wood is getting low, but we're chopping down pretty fast. I can see we're a little behind on stumpage, but not a lot. So we'll keep an eye on it. I've got 2 guys. I've got 2 de-stumpers and 2 cutters. We're looking fine though. That's an okay time delay because all these are starting to churn up again. But again, it's something to keep an eye on. Now, let's go get some weeds. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come over here and I'm going to grab a bot, aka... Actually, first of all... Actually, no. Weeds just grow right on top. You don't need to plant them in the ground with a shovel. So let's come over here, put this in my pocket after, and let's grab our monkey. Where's my assistant? Have him start running over here with me. Perfect. Now I'm going to have him come over. Oh, I do need a tool. What do I need? Just a crude... Maybe a crude scythe? Yeah. I'm going to grab... just these real quick. Actually, I don't want to break anything. I'll go pick them up, mate. I'll go get them like a big boy. All right, personal assistant's on his way. Let's hit the record button here. I want him to just grab... Oops. I want him to just grab... all these weeds for me real quick. So there's only a little bit here, right? And I just want you to dig these up forever. Go. Actually, I'm going to put these in his pocket. And I'm going to do a retrieve. If your hands are empty, retrieve. Okay. There you go. So he's going to grab these for us, and what I'm going to do is I'm just going to plop these down real quick. Throw these in here, and then I'm going to grab you. I'm going to stop you, tell you to drop everything and come to me. And then while you're doing that, cancel your code. I want you to come over here and find all the loose weeds. Don't care about that. Pick them up until your hands are full. And then I want you to come over here and drop them in here until your hands are empty. Do it forever. Go. Actually, stop for 1 second. Bam, bam. Okay. That way he gets them all. I like how there's like a weed up here. I do have a string available. So I could make a bow. Alright, cool. He's here. So now they're going to get that taken care of for me. So what I can do is get this baby I forgot. You call ASPCA? Is that that's the animal one. That's how much I care about kids. I like dogs more. Call child services and CPA? Call the CPA? No. That's accounting. I don't know. Call child services and tell them I forgot a baby over there. Now I'm curious. Oh, this says max. So I'm guessing I can only put one baby per WUV hotel. Which is kind of weird because it's called a hotel. Oh no, it's in there. Okay, it's in there. Whatever. So I only have a certain amount of WUV too. So as we wrap up today, we'll build the farm, the weed farm tomorrow. But why don't we top up our WUV? So it'll be. Oh shit! I remember why I had that fence there now. I remember why that fence was there. Let me pick you up, put you back here. And let's put this back. He's still making them. Whoop. Okay. Bam. Walk on the paths, please. Thank you. Okay, there we go. Now they're going to congregate here. That was the problem because they ran out this way. The fence was stopping them from doing that and keeping them in this one space here. But good news, we've got our crude string makers. Got some more fencing here. We'll plop these here. We'll plop that here. And then we'll put the weeds in here as well. How are they looking? They're done. So I'm just going to grab these. And bring them over here. And we'll work on these next time. That's good. So we'll work on those next time. We can plop our field. I can actually do this straight across now. I hadn't done it before because I forgot. In case anyone needs to run all the way through. This is the path across. Same with that to here. I'll get rid of those stumps later. I got to get rid of that stump too, but I'm going to move this here, I think. All right, there we go. Now there's more of a straight shot across as well, so that's better. So let's just quickly program a bot. I'm going to start grabbing some of these guys, actually. To come over here, just grab some berries. Do this until your hands are full, and then come over here. So it's only 2 at a time, so it'll cost like 50 berries, but... Forgot to put them back. I always do that. Then come over here and do this. Add a retrieve. Do this until your hands are empty. Or until you cannot proceed any further, and do this forever. You are the WoW guru. Go ahead. So now he'll go and generate, because WoW is capped at 200, and just like the cash and everything, we don't have to store it separately like in Autonauts, where it's its actual own currency, where it can be a stored factor. Here, it just exists. So I can have him do this infinitely and never have to worry about an overflow of WoW, because he'll stop at 200 because the game won't let him go further. And then when spice berries becomes a thing, I can just change his code to leave the berries alone and go for spice berries. So, all right, now we've got perfect WoW, we've got cash all set, we've got a decent defense tower structure ready to go. I don't have a defense tower over here. Did I move it? Did I delete the tower by mistake? I definitely must have deleted a tower by mistake. Because there's no tower here, which is silly because I can't obviously operate with just that range. That's fine. Do I have an extra tower? If I do, that tells me I deleted it. If I don't, that tells me I'm an idiot and never put one down in the first place. I'm an idiot. It's okay. Get some more of these. Won't hurt. All right, got those down. So that's perfect. So this episode is good there. In the next one, we're gonna take a look at maybe extending our tree farm here, because while it's at maximum efficiency, we're not getting our tree stumps out fast enough. So the first thing I gotta do, I'm gonna create a third tree de-stumper and get that taken care of. And that might help the flow, because trees are popping up as we need to cut them. So we just need to get these tree stumps out of here faster. So that should fix this, and then we'll be good to go. And this is what I mean, like, you'll find inefficiencies in a small plan just as you expand. So even though I still have plenty of wood, we're not really keeping pace anymore. And I can also see here, I've got a lot of wood stored up. So my bots aren't keeping up with picking it all up. Because usually this late in the game in the regular Autonauts, your bots can carry 2 pieces of logs with them, so this doesn't become an issue. But now, because it's so, the game's so kind of, not convoluted, but a little easier in the sense of bot progression, that they still only have 1 and there's no way to upgrade that. So we kind of just got to throw a couple more bots at it. So I'll make 1 more digger and 1 more log gatherer, and then we'll keep an eye on it and see how it goes. But all right, brothers and sisters, like I'm always saying, make sure you hit that like button down below. Hit that subscribe as well, so you're always coming back for that sweet Shabby content. Leave me a comment. Let me know how your games are going in regular Autonauts, if you're still playing through that, or what you're most excited about for when Autonauts versus Piratebots comes out for everyone in just the next few days. All right, brothers and sisters, as usual, this has been ShabbyDoo. I hope the rest of your day is not too shabby.